Hello, and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Wednesday, April 6th. Tesla is about to hold its Cyber Rodeo event for the opening of Gigafactory Texas tomorrow, and they might have a few surprises in store. Last night, drone pilot Joe Tegmeyer flew over the factory and spotted where Tesla appears to be hiding vehicles to be on display. They actually have the Tesla semi-truck, which we knew that already, but we also noted two Cybertruck prototypes. They are undercover with a sheet on top of them, but it's pretty easy to spot because of the unusual shape of the vehicle. Hopefully there is some exciting news towards production, as Tesla has removed any mention of specs, trim, and pricing from the website. In the video, some other vehicles are shown, what appears to be several Model Ys, perhaps showcasing a new version with the updated battery cells. There's also a vehicle covered in a vehicle sheet with a seafloor theme. It might be an original Model X prototype, but we'll have to wait and see. Tesla says that it doesn't expect to be able to restart production at Gigafactory Shanghai at least until Friday, and that could be difficult amid the citywide lockdown that is extending longer than planned. Tesla was supposed to restart production last weekend, and they were expected to again start on Monday. But now, Wednesday, the second phase of the two-phase city lockdown is supposed to end. However, the authorities have extended it indefinitely amid continued spread of the COVID-19 disease. This is creating a difficult situation for Tesla, as they informed employees and suppliers that they now don't expect to start until Friday, April 8th. The automaker produces more than 2,000 vehicles per day at the factory, which would mean that they will have missed out on at least 24,000 electric vehicles by the end of the week. Rivian has shared that it has produced 2,553 electric vehicles as of the end of the first quarter. Of those EVs, Rivian has delivered 1,227 to customers. Despite the slow start and the brief price hike debacle, Rivian remains optimistic that they will hit their revised production target by the end of the year, which is 25,000 in annual production. Although the company has seen the valuation plunge since the initial IPO in November, Rivian still is flush with cash, around $18 billion, and still has about 80,000 reservations waiting to be fulfilled. Rivian's current footprint in Normal, Illinois will be able to produce 150,000 EVs a year by the year 2023. They already have an expansion plan that will increase to 200,000 vehicles. A second facility will help, as last December Rivian announced an additional plant is coming to Georgia. Battery manufacturing behemoth CATL has shared news that their upcoming plant in Thuringia, Germany, has received a second partial approval for cell production. This milestone brings the company one step closer to opening their first battery facility outside of China. With a variety of automotive partners, including Tesla, this German plant is well positioned to provide cells for European vehicle production. CATL's battery production in Germany is expected to begin before the end of 2022. The Road Traffic Information Council of Norway has announced that 82.9% of all new cars registered between January and March were all electric. Sales of internal combustion engine vehicles are crashing to just about 2,000 in the same time period. Tesla has led the pack, comprising about 30% market share between the Model 3 and Y. Norway is expected to be 100% electric by the year 2025. During the 37th Space Symposium in Colorado Springs, Teledyne Brown Engineering, Sierra Space, and Nissan North America announced it is designing a crewed Lunar Terrain Vehicle. It's going to support future NASA missions to the moon. This is not the first foray into the last frontier for Nissan. This past December, Nissan unveiled an electric lunar prototype co-developed with the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency. For the recent announcement on the Lunar Terrain Vehicle, Teledyne Brown Engineering will lead the effort. It's not clear what Nissan will be doing as of yet. Nissan might be implementing their customized dual-motor acceleration and deceleration technology. They call it E4ORS. That same tech will be equipped on the all-wheel drive version of the upcoming Nissan Ariya compact SUV. In today's community comment, Doug Grinberg says, "I guess Sono Scion deal with NEVs at old Sweden Saab factory fell through." You know what, Doug? I think you're right. It appears as if Sono Motors is following the lead of another electric solar vehicle maker called Lightyear. The upcoming Lightyear 1 vehicle is wildly more expensive, and it's also larger, but last summer they announced partnering with Valmet for manufacturing. My guess is that Sono went to go for it all on their own, but then they realized the difficulties were a bit too much. It actually seems to be quite the trend these days. Other companies like Nikola Motors claim that they did it all themselves for prototypes, but it turns out that they were just buying existing parts and removing the name. It's been said many times, but it bears repeating. Building one prototype is fairly easy, but manufacturing is a huge leap in difficulty. Some companies, like Fisker, are taking the smart way out, at least in my opinion. Fisker is putting the professionals to work at Magna International for all the manufacturing, and Fisker is just doing the designs. To me, it seems smart. I'm not sure if it's as profitable, but going bankrupt is a lot less profitable nonetheless. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.